Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We about to start the third period in this matchup. So both teams going back to their regular stars. We were just making the point before we came back on the air that the second unit for Coach Joey Guanyo played a little longer than we anticipated in that first half.
The second unit was able to progress and contribute for that team on offense because the bench points is 15.
Right.
And Malolos Bulacan only has 7.
That's true. As Pagia continues to struggle from the outside. Here's Cinco. Moving it around, Kim Cinco going over to Senining. Cinco once again. That zone is expanded now for Malolos Mighty Bulsu. Senining, shot clock at 8. They move it to the side, extra pass. Mosqueda could have taken that one. Mosqueda on the drive. And a lot of patience being shown here by the Bulldogs, but it produces nothing. And the rebound is secured now. Pangilinan seeing his first action, so he's finally made it all the way from Bulacan. Mark Pangilinan, their shooter, because they were going to Kenneth Reyes a lot because Pangilinan provides most of their three-point field goals. He's in right now.
Going back to the play earlier, it seems like they overpassed.
Yeah.
But you know what? From a former player's point of view, perspective, I'd rather have a team overpass than just not pass at all.
That's right.
You know, because in the end, when you tally it up, it's going to be better when you start overpassing. Because one way or the other, teams will get their rhythm. And there he is again.
There he is again. You talking about shooting the gap. Senining did that. Nobody boxing out Isa Gaye, and that lead is back to 9 points, matching the biggest of the game. 10 points in the game for Isa Gaye. Needless to say, that's a double-double already for him.
And it seems like it was with ease getting those double digits.
He was double-figure rebounding already in the first half alone. Fast break was broken up that time. Here's Senining setting the table once again for the Bulldogs. Gino Mosqueda going inside. Salem with the pass to Gaye, and that's more of the receiver's fault than it was the passer's fault.
The pass was perfect. All Issei Gaye had to do, grab it and just dunk it.
And Joey Guanyo's face says it all. Coach Anthony Tayo also looking on as the drive is overshot there by Pangilinan. He's still trying to get warmed up. Did not arrive here at the venue until halftime. Gaye tries to save it but could not.
I love the energy of this kid. He plays solid defense on one end and just cleans up everything on offense.
That's
He's just very active. He's all over the place.
It always helps if you're 6'9" with very long arms and talented.
That's right.
Gaye strips it again. Here comes Cinco into the front court. Cinco stops. Senining. Oh, nice pass inside to Mosqueda. Can't get it to go. Rebound now to Balagtas. As the fast break is going the other way now. Pangilinan still looking for his range. And they will let that one go out of bounds. No, Mark Pangilinan once scored 4 threes in a row. Of course, in their home court in Malolos.
Well, he's definitely not in his home court now.
That's right.
And he's definitely trying to find his range. So we'll see if he can get things going for himself.
Well, it's kind of hard that you arrive at a game at halftime.
I'm surprised he's playing. I'm surprised Coach let him play.
Well, they do need everybody in there. And there is Chino Mosqueda getting a layup. This is now officially the biggest lead for the Bulldogs. 11 points, 35-24. Paul De La Cruz going over to Pagia. Pagia puts it on the floor. Pagia with the first step. How about that? That looked like a Don Aliado move.
Oh, Pagia looks like he's very shifty and he's very light on his feet, considering he has a lot of bulk on the upper body. But he just went around Isa Gaye on that.
That move almost made you fall off your chair, Don. Here's Mosqueda going to Senining. Senining out. Mosqueda gets it to go. That's the second triple of the game for the Bulldogs. And that might make Coach Anthony Tayo think about that zone defense.
Well, as soon as these shots keep falling in, Coach is going to have to change his mind.
De La Cruz heaves it up, looking for the contact. None was called. Salem with the rebound. Into the front court now, Senining. 12-point lead for the Bulldogs. Three-pointer once again, Senining. This time it's still not there. Salem once again with the offensive board. Now that's where you want to see Matt Salem. He's been a non-factor on offense, Don, but if he can get all of these rebounds, that's going to be a big help to his team.
He hasn't scored for his team at all, but he's providing movement for his team. He's setting up his teammates, giving them the right passes.
38 for Manila NUMFT, 26 for Malolos Mighty Bulsu. We have a timeout. We will be back. This is the FBA. 12-point lead for the Bulldogs against Bulsu. And we invite everybody to check us out on Twitter, FBA Connect, for all the latest in the only regional grassroots amateur league in the Philippines. This is the Filsports Basketball Association. And before the shot, a foul is called. Matt Salem.
Second personal on Matt Salem. He quickly acknowledges his foul.
And here's Pangilinan. Still trying to look for his range. Pagia has been firing all day. Finally gets one to go from deep.
Pagiwan now 1 for 5.
Oh, that's
my
in.
goodness!
That is the strangest pass I've ever seen. That one is good. And Gaye will be slapped with a delay of game after that.
Oh my goodness.
We got to see that one again.
What is going on here? He threw that as an alley-oop pass to Isegaye.
And it went in.
And it went in. And you know, we're talking about contributions of Matt Salem. Wow, he contributed on that fast break to himself. Just scored a three-point basket. Totally erased the three-pointer of Pagian.
A nice pass inside. As Mark Pangilinan gets his first field goal of the game. The lead is 10 for Malolos, or for Manila rather, over Malolos. Cinco going inside, Gaye. Spots Senining. Mosqueda puts it on the floor. Senining jumps it over to Cinco. Cinco on the drive, over to Gaye. And that is Gaye's range.
That is just beautiful basketball right there. Coach has got to be happy for his team right now. And that took at least 7 to 8 passes for you to score.
Think about it.
And the defense is just tired.
Right. This is Joey Guanyo, of course, coaching this team that passed a lot. You remember Joey Guanyo during his playing days, he just shoot the ball.
Joey Guanyo loved every shot he saw.
Yep. A miss once again for Bulsu. Senining going cross court now to Cinco on the penetration. Cinco can't get it to go. Balagtas with the rebound.
That's one way definitely to break a zone. You saw him, he attacked the zone there.
Pagia, he's really not gun shy, is he? De La Cruz can't get it to go.
De La Cruz asking for a foul on that. But you're going up against Isegaye, so the refs is not going to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Here's Senining.
Offensive foul on
That's an
Matt
illegal
Salem.
pick. That's number 3 on Matt Salem. That's bad news for Joey Guanyo.
We need to see Matt Salem on the floor and not on the bench. Unfortunately, he was called for that foul. But you know, in a pick and roll, I always say it takes 2 to tango. You know, the guy with the ball, he has to wait for you.
Yeah.
He can't go towards you and use you as a
set.
screen if you're not set.
Right.
So it's not most of the time, it's not going to be the picker's fault.
Right.
It's the guy using the screen who's at fault.
Wow, Pagia's probably jacked up about 20 shots already in this game. Cinco lobs it inside. Gaye, that is stripped. Cinco gets it back. Gaye cleans it up. Gaye cleans it up big time.
I mean, how many offensive rebounds is that? That's about 8 offensive rebounds already for this kid.
He's got 13 in the game. We do have the stats on rebounds there, Don. You can just peek over at our stats, man. He'll be happy to give you those rebounds. 13 rebounds in the game already.
8 offensive?
8 offensive rebounds. I'll just say 6 offensive rebounds.
He's about to get 2 more in a couple.
I wouldn't be surprised if he makes it to 10 offensive rebounds at the rate he's going. We still have 3 minutes and 2 remaining here in our third period. This is the usual Paul Vincent De La Cruz 3-point shot from about 30 feet that we see at least once a game. Atangan is in the game for the first time now for the Bulldogs. Cinco. Gallego also back in the game. Atangan on the drive. Cinco. And there's a 3-second violation. That's going to go against Gaye.
No, that's overpassing there. And Isegaye was just caught camping out inside the lane.
Well, we have 2:39 remaining here in our third period. A 14-point lead for the Bulldogs. We'll be right back. Back with us here, ladies and gentlemen, at the Marikina Sports Complex. Like us on Facebook, the Filsports Basketball Association League. Dominic Fajardo back in the game, and that one is tapped away. And Matt Aquino has also come in to give Isegaye his rest.
Yep.
And that's a really sneaky inbound pass from Ernest Reyes to Dominic Fajardo.
Fajardo with the backdoor play going straight to the basket. Easy 2 points.
And again, if you're Anthony Tayo, you like that. Coming off a timeout, you score. Now it's time to play defense. Gallego for 3. Battle for the rebound, picked up here by Reyes. That's a telegraph pass. Dominic Fajardo will be called for the over and back. He's contending that the ball never crossed the midcourt line, but you know, the ball crossed already and part of your body goes back there. That's a backing violation.
Backing violation, definitely.
So Dominic Fajardo taking time to tie his pink shoes.
Shades of Ryan Aranya there, huh? Again, Malolos in a zone defense.
Right. Here's Aquino going outside. Gallego on the penetration. Walked before he dribbled. Good call. Eagle-eyed officials that we have here from the Samaang Basketball ng Pilipinas.
Well, definitely the officials are doing a great job here in this league, calling every action.
Under 2 minutes to play here in the third. Fajardo trying to take it inside, but Aquino bothered him that time.
Yeah, Matt Aquino responsible for making him miss.
And Cinco converts on the fast break, so the lead is back to 14.
Cinco becoming very aggressive here in the second half.
How about Ernest Reyes, your boy, just taking it to the teeth of the defense. Here's Gallego. Gallego left open again, and he makes them pay.
That's what you have to do. Find the open jump shot, open player and take the jump shot.
Well, again, that is the third three-pointer in this period already for the Bulldogs. They only had one in the whole first half. So if you're Anthony Tayo of Malolos, are you thinking about switching it up on defense at this point?
Yeah, I think he needs to switch it up a little bit and not stay on the zone the entire time because it becomes too predictable.
Fajardo gets the bump, hurled it up, and he will get 2 free throws on the foul against Gallego. There's Dominic Fajardo, the league's second leading scorer from the last conference. Fajardo averaged close to 30 a game.
That's very impressive for this young man.
He's, of course, a student at the Bulacan State University, which is, of course, what Bulsu means for those fans who are just tuning into the FBA for the first time. Malolos Mighty Bulsu, of course, supported by Mayor Christian Natividad of Malolos City. So Fajardo splits the free throws. And the knock on Fajardo is he doesn't have a jump shot, doesn't have a three-point shot, although he did hit the 3 to begin the game for Malolos. Ataga tried a little too much that time. Fajardo, dribbling violation. That's just a good help defense provided there by Gallego.
Well, that time, Fajardo wanted to go past 2 defenders and try to split them. Unfortunately, he forgot to dribble the ball. So in this case, you know, you want to make a run, give it to the point guard. Let him initiate the offense.
And you got to remember, you're a guard, not a running back.
Yes.
Moving it around now. R.A. Napa in the game once again. Napa hit a 3, the lone 3 for NU in the first half. Taps it out to Gallego.
Offensive rebound again.
Here's the drive, a jackknife shot there coming from Pate. Produces nothing.
Another offensive rebound.
Gallego's just all over the place.
That's how you attack the zone. Those are the things that the zone will give you. Offensive rebounds.
Wide open. Could have shot that one. Napa decided not to. Atagan on the drive. On the stretch. Still nothing. That is tipped by Aquino. Battle for the rebound. Aquino taps it to the wrong guy. Here comes Ernest Reyes now. On the break for Malolos. Reyes had a wide open Paul De La Cruz underneath. Did not give him the pass, but he will draw the foul.
He didn't want anyone else to handle that but himself.
Yeah.
He took it. He took the lane. He saw the lane and he took it. Not thinking twice about anything else, but getting the basket. Here he is at the line.
Ernest Reyes. It's so hard to make free throws with those drums. I was wondering, Don, during your college days, how do you make free throws when the opponent's drums are all over you?
I was a 50% free throw shooter in college.
And Ernest Reyes does split the free throws.
Oh, interesting. Malolos putting a press defense.
But that's just a great press break as Matt Aquino gets his first basket of the game and trying to beat the horn, unsuccessful Dominic Fajardo. So at the end of 3, it is 52 for the Manila National University MFT Bulldogs, 37 for the Malolos Mighty Bulsu. Of course, Malolos trying to break out of that tie with the Quezon City UP squad. Some highlights of this third period, most of them belonging here to the Bulldogs. As we have this break, we will have the fourth period when we return.